Alright, good morning. So this video is probably going to be a day late or so, because today is Easter. So I'm not going to be able to edit this and get it out today. But it'll be coming up probably the following day, on Monday. But anyway, today we've got shoulders. So last time we did a lot of dumbbell work and just free weights in general. It's dumbbells, and then I used easy curl bar and all that stuff. So this time I'm going to be using cables for most of it, but I'm going to, instead of doing any sort of like overhead press with the cables, I'm going to switch to dumbbells. Switch to dumbbells for that, because I didn't do that last time, and I kind of want to just, hit some good sets of dumbbell shoulder press. So that's the idea today. Probably going to do some crossbody lateral raises, some upright rows with cable, and then I might do the shoulder press, but that, I don't know. I feel like I might throw in something else if I feel like it, but I might only do those 3. So we will see. We will definitely see. I might do more, might do less. I don't know. I'll probably start with geez, my brain's not working. The side laterals, and then go to the upright rows, and end on the shoulder press. But I might do some sort of face pull as well, if I feel like it, or even single, maybe crossbody, not single arm, but like, I don't know what you'd call those, where you're pulling it back to use your rear delt. I don't know. I might do those, depends on how much time I have, so we'll see. We will definitely see. Oh, man. And if I can, I feel like I got a decent amount of sleep, but apparently my body wants to go back down. But I want to try to add in some cardio at the end, but I don't know if I'll have, a whole lot of time for it. So we will have to play that by ear, because my clock's broken here. It's not showing me what time it is, but I believe it's almost 6 o'clock, and I gotta be back, in a reasonable amount of time, because I gotta go and get ready for church. So we will definitely see if I got enough time to do cardio. I'd love to do cardio, because full disclosure, I have not been eating great the last few days, or at least I haven't been eating consistently well for the last couple weeks, and I haven't made any great progress on my diet. So I haven't lost any weight, and I haven't really gained much. The scale this morning said I gained a bit, but I think it's because I still have some stuff in my stomach and stuff still digesting. So there's still some stuff that needs to go through. So I was weighing a little bit heavier today than I normally was, but on average, I haven't been burning anything. I haven't been losing much at all. So, and I haven't put on a whole lot of muscle or anything like that. So it's not like I'm getting more shredded, but I'm still putting on size. It's nothing like that. It's just I've not been eating great consistently. So I'm going to have to definitely lock in this weekend and really make sure that I'm not going over what I'm supposed to be going over. Because excuse me. Because it's not fun to see the scale go up when you're trying to cut. that doesn't help confidence at all. But I think definitely, because today's Easter, so today's going to be hard to really stick to much, because we got family stuff. But definitely tomorrow I'm going to get right back into it. So that shouldn't be too big of a deal, because we just did groceries and stuff and got the stuff that I needed, so should be locked and loaded. Although I just remembered I forgot to grab more cottage cheese. Yeah, forgot to grab cottage cheese, so I'm gonna have to probably grab some of that tomorrow. I've got a little bit left over, so I should be fine for a day or two, but still. At some point I might go over what I'm eating, what I normally eat in a day, but right now I just haven't done much in that form yet, so I have to figure out how to actually make one of those kind of videos without just like setting it up in my kitchen. Which, I mean, it'll probably end up being that, but we'll see. We will definitely see. But I don't need to think about that right now, because what I need to think about is the shoulder workout that I'm about to do. And I'm about to do it because we are just about at the gym. So I'm going to stop talking here. I'll see you inside. that.
Waiting for pairing.
Oh.
Paired.
Forgot to shut that off. I think that was a great workout. Thought it felt really good. Make sure this is actually, yeah, it's working. All right, cool. But I thought that was a great workout. Oh, looks like they're turning here. All right. My goodness. All right, I've said this phrase like 3 times. Great workout. Enjoyed it. Felt good. At first it was a little funky. My shoulders just was not able to get into it at all. But, oh jeez, that's bright. Put my sunglasses on. It was hard to get into it at first, but after a few sets, I was like, okay, I'm definitely feeling this. This is great. I tried doing the face pulls. I did 1 set of them, but it's just, they're hard because of the way my wrist wants to go with them. So they weren't great. They weren't great. So I only did 1 set. And I was like, okay, I think that's good with those because they weren't really doing what I was hoping they would do. So I'll have to experiment with them a little bit more in the future. See what we can do with them. Because they're not bad. They hit those rear delts real well. But just wasn't good today. I'm gonna turn this down a bit. There. That might be too dark. I don't know. Yeah, that looks fine. Whatever. Anyway. But when I went to the side laterals, oh my goodness. I wasn't yawning that entire workout. And now that I'm driving, it's time to yawn again. I think it's just something my body is naturally doing when I'm in my car. It's like, oh, you're tired, right? Because I'm so used to getting up so early. I don't know. But anyway, I keep sidetracking. Oh gosh, what was I saying? Okay, side laterals. Side laterals felt funky at first, but I moved in. I got into them, and then they started feeling really good. Then upright rows. Those are good, although I would want to do something a little bit different with my grip, because that straight bar is really annoying on my wrists. As I bring it up here, it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel great on my wrists, and I'd prefer to have a different type of grip. Maybe something that's bending in a little bit. I've tried with ropes. I don't like the ropes because it forces you to do, like, I don't know, it feels like it forces me to use more wrist to angle it the right way. Instead of just like, all right, grabbing onto something and then just going nuts with it. But the straight bar works, although I wish it was kind of bent in a little bit. I've done the easy bar, but I don't know. Not the easy bar. Well, kind of an easy bar, but for the cable attachments. And that works, but it's not the best. But I might have to switch just to using that, so that way I can get a slightly better angle on my grip there. That's why I use the easy curl bar when I'm doing free weights, when I'm doing upright rows, because I can get that bend in my grip like this, so I'm holding it more like this instead of like this. So that's definitely the way I prefer to do it. So I might have to just do those when I'm doing the cable upright rows to switch out that attachment. But oh well. What else was I gonna say? What else did I do? Oh yeah, I already talked about the face pulls, but shoulder press. Holy cow. I realized that I had not done shoulder press in a while like that. Like where the bench is almost straight up. Because I've only been doing incline dumbbell presses when I'm doing that sort of thing. So up more, I'm like, holy cow. The 35s felt super heavy. Like super, super heavy. And it was like cooking my shoulders. It was intense. I had to take my sweatshirt off because it was like, the way I was pressing, it was pulling it up. And then it was like riding weird on my arm. So I was like, I'm just going to take it off. It was warm too. So, hopefully my form was good for those. I could see a few spots where I was like, okay, well, you need to make sure I'm doing better here and here and here. But for the most part, I think it looked all right. But I'm going to have to rewatch to see for sure. Then they threw in a superset at the end, or drop set, not a superset. Actually, I was doing supersets. I just didn't film it. I would do my shoulder press, give a couple seconds to breathe, and then I went over and did some decline crunches. So on the decline bench, did some crunches on those and stuff. So I was going back and forth from shoulder press to that, just to get a little bit of an ab workout at the same time. So I think that felt good. And honestly, pose down at the end, I was not too dissatisfied. I actually thought I looked okay. Got a decent shoulder pump. And then my abs came through fairly decently, even though I, haven't been doing great diet-wise. So that's pretty good. That's a big thing. That's what lighting really changes. Because the spot that I was in, that's the dumbbell section, the best lighting in the whole gym is right there. And thankfully, there was like nobody really in there when I was doing it. So it's just like, cool. Got the whole dumbbell section to myself. So I was like, why not? Do a little bit of a pose down right here instead of in the bathroom. I hate doing it in the bathroom because the lighting sucks. But that's sometimes what I have to do when there's no room in the spots that I like. But all in all, really good workout. And I will probably be doing back and biceps tomorrow. So I have to figure out what I want to do for that. But that's a tomorrow issue. So I'm going to cut it here because I'm just about home and I got to get showered up and ready to go to church. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.